Hi, everyone. So I was inspired, yes, from this workshop that I did yesterday. Um, that was called Rock Your Dreams. I was asked to be um, a meditation facilitator in this workshop with two lovely women that I will mention, Anna George and Minal Dewberry. I met them through networking, and um, they are trying to help people to be able to visualize and get to their goals and dreams. So I did a tapping session on helping people release their limitations or resistance to what is blocking them from moving forward, to getting their dreams, and then guided them through a meditation. So I was inspired to post this short video to help you with the same thing, to help you just shift with the same. So if you have any resistance to moving forward, taking a step into moving forward in your life, sit with me for a few minutes right now and we'll practice some EFT tapping together. So EFT tapping is emotional freedom technique. That's what it means, or people just call it tapping. I've been doing it for a few years now, and I've shifted a lot in my life, and I also use it with my clients and in my workshops that I teach, and I've seen some amazing results. The last couple of months, I've been working with the founder of EFT, Gary Craig, and I've really learned a lot. So I just want to keep sharing more and more in order to help you feel better, right? Even if it's in small little ways. So EFT tapping is a fast, easy, and effective way to shift like from brain fog, or shift emotional blocks, shift stuck energy in your body, shift old patterns, emotional patterns, thought patterns, belief systems, whatever you have in your life that is kind of keeping you stuck or keeping you from moving forward. It can also help you shift out of tension, chronic pain, and illness. So let's get started. So the tapping points are on the side of the hand, which is called the karate chop. You can do both sides of the hand together or cross them and do it that way, or just tap with the 4 fingers. And you want to use the finger pads, not your nails. And it's gentle tapping, not anything crazy. And then we would go, if you wear glasses, maybe put them on the top of your head after you watch this little example here, right? And then it would go the top of the head. I just do one hand. Most people like to use their dominant hand, doesn't matter. And it's inside the eyebrows with the finger pads. You can do one or both. And then it's outside the eyes, one or both. Under the eyes, again, one or both. Under the nose, on the chin. And then find the collarbone, like your collarbone here. Doesn't have to be on the skin itself. It can be on your shirt, and you'll tap under the collarbone, either with all 4 fingers, right? Or you can find where you have that V under your neck here with that 2 bones, and you can take a gentle fist and tap right there. And then under the arm, sorry, is where the chest bone meets your ribs here, right? So it doesn't matter what side, right? Doesn't matter, sorry, you can't see what side there, and that's it. So those are the tapping points that I'm comfortable using. So I want you to take a moment and just close your eyes, right? Obviously, if you're driving, you're not closing your eyes, but maybe you want to pull over into a parking lot if you are feeling extremely overwhelmed or having some anxiety about something, and you can take a couple of minutes to decompress and shift your focus, then do that, right? So wherever you are, sitting in your seat comfortably, like feet firmly planted on the ground, sitting back in your seat, get a little comfortable, close your eyes, take a deep breath in, Big exhale out. And then just come to a nice, soft, comfortable breath for you. It can be breathing in and out your nose or in your nose and out your mouth. And when I ask you this question, what is it in your life that you really desire, right? Is it a better communication with someone, a better relationship, a better job? You want to travel more, you don't feel like you have enough time, you want to make more money, you want better health. There's so many things, right, on a list. And there's so many things that we all want. So what is the thing that's pressing? That first thing that comes up into your mind, what is the thing that's pressing today? And I want you to feel into what is stopping you from taking that chance or saying that, um, having that conversation that you need to have, right? Sending that email you need to send, doing some research on something, maybe for a new job or for a trip. Maybe you want to start a new activity, but you're afraid. Is it fear that's in your way? Is it doubt that's in your way? Is it unworthiness that's in your way? Is it judgment? What is it that is in your way right now, just for this one thing? Just focusing on one thing for right now. And when you bring that feeling up, where is that? Do you feel that somewhere in your body? Do you feel it in your head? Is there a clenching in your jaw? Do you feel a tightness in your throat, your chest, right? Maybe your solar plexus, which is the top of your belly, or your low belly. Or do you clench your hands? Just being curious and noticing. And then rating that feeling, the emotional feeling, the physical feeling, rating that on a scale of 1 to 10. And just noticing what comes up with that. Right, so now we're going to go tapping on the side of our hand, and you'll repeat after me. I have this limitation or resistance of, and you'll say whatever it is, of I'm afraid, I have doubt, I don't feel like I'm good enough to do blah, 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 whatever it is, you'll say that. And it's at the level of 3, 8, 10, whatever it is, right? But I truly love and accept myself fully, right? Even though, you'll say it again, even though I have this doubt, fear, worry, whatever, express what it is, at the level of whatever it is, I still fully and completely love and accept myself. And then one more time, say, even though I have this resistance or blockage, from moving forward in whatever it is, at the level of whatever your level is, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Right? Release that karate chop tapping. Deep breath in. Big exhale out. And then come to tapping at the top of your head. And you'll repeat, I have this resistance of, or this, right, limitation of, at the level of, right? And then tap inside the eyebrows. I have this resistance of, at the level of. And then outside the eyes, I have this resistance of, and the level of, underneath the eyes, one or both hands. I have this resistance of, or I doubt myself of, whatever it is, at the level of, right? And then under the nose, I have this resistance of, at the level of. On the chin, I have this resistance of, at the level of, right? And then under the collarbone, you can do the gentle fist or the tapping of of all 4 fingers on each hand. I have this resistance of, at a level of, right? And then under the arm, I have this resistance of, at the level of, All right, and release. Close your eyes, take a deep breath in. Big exhale out. Notice what you notice. Right? If this is really new to you and you haven't worked with a lot of body awareness, that's okay. Totally okay. You might not feel the subtle shifts that happen. Hopefully you do, and hopefully you'll keep practicing until you do. Right? So hopefully whatever number limitation you had has lowered down a little bit. And if it hasn't, then do another round. Maybe you do another round or two. Right? And you can always add in that you want this level to come from, say you're at a level 8 of whatever you're at, and you want it to be 0, right? So you can add that in. So let's do one more round together, and we'll add that in. And then this is something that you can continue to practice until you feel like your level of resistance or the thought is, instead of it being like right here at a number 8, maybe it's more towards the back of your head and it's down to a number 3, right? That at least keeps you open to receiving unexpected gifts, unexpected opportunities, right? Resources might come in for you all of a sudden. And also, especially now that Mercury has gone direct, things should start to feel like they're moving a little bit more forward, at least today. And there's a full moon also today, which is a great time to cleanse your house. If you're somebody that has sage and you smudge and you want to cleanse your house, that's also great. So great time for letting go. All right, so we'll do one more round. So come back to the karate chop part, and you'll go back to, I have this, even though I have this resistance of, and you can say, if your resistance went down from say an 8 to a 6, right? I have it at a 6, but I want it to be 0. I still love and accept myself fully. Even though I have this resistance of whatever is doubting you or you have fear or unworthiness of, at a level, 6, but I want it to be a 0. I still love and accept myself fully, right? And then one more time, even though I have this doubt or fear or worry or overwhelm of something at a level of 6, and I want it to be 0, I still love and accept myself fully. All right, release that tapping, deep breath in, big exhale out. This helps to shift your energy, right? When you breathe, tap at the top of your head. I have this doubt of whatever, or this fear at the level of 6, and I want it to be 0. I have this doubt of whatever it is, or limitation at 6, and I want it to be 0. I have this resistance at a level of, and I want it to be 0. I have this resistance of at a level 6, and I want it to be 0. I have this resistance of at a level of, but I want it to be 0. I have this resistance of, or limitation of, at a level of, but I want it to be 0. I have this resistance of, at a level of, and I want it to be 0. And then tapping under the arm, I have a resistance of, at a level of, and I want it to be 0. Release, deep breath in. Big exhale out. And just notice again, has this resistance or any tension that you had in your body, has it softened? Has it shifted? And has your number gone down on the scale? So that's what I have to offer for you today. I have 3 different programs that you can work with me if you would like to have some coaching done and learn more about mindfulness tools and EFT and ways that you can shift out of your old life and your old ways of being into new ways of ease and flow and have more focus. So you can tune into my website is merylhayton.com. You can follow me on Facebook under my name. I have a business page, Meryl Hayton, Transformational Life Coach. YouTube is Yoga with Meryl Hayton. I can't keep track of all of it. And I think that's it. So I hope this supported you in some way today. Please let me know by replying in the comments if you have any questions or just comments about how this made you feel. And stay with it. It's something that you might have to learn and use and practice a little bit. Oh, if you subscribe to my website, you will get a free 20-minute video all about tapping to shift from feeling unworthy and inadequate to feeling enough, feeling more than enough. All right, so I will see you soon in another video. All right, bye-bye for now. Have a great day.